I love the creative ways that we communicate messages to people.
By and large, no 2 days are the same.
Every day is different. It requires me to sort of update my skill set to remain an effective storyteller.
The opportunity that it gives you to have a look at all different walks of life, different types of businesses, and to meet so many different people and have fun.
I love that I can come to work in the morning and use all my talents to help make really good things happen for the community.
We really do make a difference to clients' business objectives.
It's really at the core of business, it's at the core of society. Yeah, it's really cool. I enjoy it.
It's all the aspects of humanity, from the conflict and the tension through to the learning, the positive and the celebration.
Everybody has a voice, and that in PR and comms you give people that voice.
I get to think like an engineer. I get to diagnose things, analyse things, plan things, do things, and the artistic side lets me interact with people and present things and do it. So I've got the whole gambit. I love it.
The thing that stands out for me is my enduring relationship with our client Toyota, and they were the person who wrote out the first cheque to me.
I worked for the fertiliser industry body called Fert Research, and to a lot of people that sounded quite boring, but what they didn't know was the client really listened to our counsel, trusted us, invested really well in comms, and so as a result we did some really cool work.
I'll always remember getting my first front page story. It was for a pro bono client who was an artist with numerous disabilities, and I managed to get on the front page of the Manukau Courier.
The piece of work that I really loved working on was the work between Telstra Saturn and Clear Communications. It was multi-layered, it was internal and external, there were a lot of challenges, people involved, it was really great.
I think whenever I get a piece of media in any form, whether it's a front page of a community newspaper or something in the New Zealand Herald, I'm always super proud of that.
Very early on in public relations, I was lucky to work on a campaign to have seatbelts made compulsory in New Zealand, and we succeeded in that. And you feel good about that, because this is a good thing that you've done for the country as well as for your client.
The piece of work that I'm most proud of and would point to is the ongoing graphical representation of complex and difficult ideas around water management.
The bits of work that I'm most proud of are the bits of work where I've worked really closely with other people, and they've had my confidence and vice versa.
The best thing about belonging to PRINZ is that community of fellow practitioners, of engaging, of being able to mentor, of being mentored, and of swapping ideas with some great minds.
I remember sort of in the late 90s being at a PR conference, and Gordon Chesterman at the time stood up and made a comment saying the industry would really value more female, more women participating at the time. And if I look back now, could you imagine the need for someone to say that you needed more women in the industry, because we've got such a fantastic representation of that, and I'm sure Gordon is somebody who would be very happy and proud of that.
What I value about it is the ability as a PR manager to look at somebody and go, yeah, you're qualified, I can roll you out pretty much in front of anybody, you'll be competent, you understand all the tools, and you can go to work straight away. I think that's what I value about PRINZ.